Hey guys, Joshua Baines here. Today I'm going to tell you about money, how to keep your money and how to make your money work for you. So let's jump right in. Today I'm talking about this book, which is The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a fantastic book and I really recommend reading it. It's great to learn about money, which you really need to know. It's a really important thing to know. So let's jump right in. I'm going to read out parts of the book, and then we're going to go through them. So there's 5 laws of gold, which this book describes in detail. So the first law, it says, "Gold cometh gladly, and in increasing quantity to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earnings to create an estate for his future and that of his family." Now what that means is, basically every month, whatever you earn, put away 10% of your earnings. It's not difficult. I mean, 10%, if you're earning, I don't know, for an example, say if you're earning £1,000 a month, just put £100 a month away. You won't miss it. You'll probably spend that on things that you don't even realise through the month. I bet if you look through your bank statements, you could easily find a way to save £100 a month. So put away that £100 a month, or whatever 10% of your earnings are, and just leave it there. Let it accumulate and build up, and you'll have a lot more money a lot quicker than you'll realise. So put away 10% and just let it build up. Now the second law of gold is, "Gold laboureth diligently and contently for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as it flocks of the field." What that basically means is, that money that you've saved up, you now need to make that money work for you. So you're going to find a way to do that, which is one of the next rules, so we'll go through that in detail. But basically, the money you've saved up, don't just leave it there. You're going to make it work for you, so make that money earn more money. Next one, "Gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invests it under the advice of wise men in its handling." That basically means that money you've saved up, be careful with it. Because it's quite easy when you've got money just to sort of throw it away and spend it. You might want to buy a nice car or a holiday or a house or things like that. So make sure that you're careful with that money and make sure that you keep it for what it's intended for. Don't just flutter it away on things that you don't need. Fourth law is, "Gold slippeth away from the man who invests it in businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar, or which are not approved by those skilled in its keep." So that means we've got the money, we're now going to invest it, so we're going to make our money work for us. To invest it, you're going to need knowledge, or you're going to need to know someone who knows about what you're going to invest it in. So the 2 biggest ways of investing, I think, are property and stocks and shares. So if you're going to invest in property, get knowledge from someone that knows about property, like myself. If you're going to invest in stocks and shares, go to a stockbroker who knows about stocks and shares and can invest for you, point you in the right direction. Because you don't want to just go investing in things that you don't know what you're doing, because you'll quickly lose that money. And again, it comes back to the third rule about being cautious with your money. So don't just put it into investments that you aren't sure what you're doing, because that's not the right way to do it. The last one, the 5th law, is, "Gold flees the man who would force it of impossible earnings, or followeth the alluring advice of tricksters or schemers, or who trusts it to his own inexperience and romantic desires in investment." So that basically means don't sort of force your money into impossible earnings. People will say that with the money you've got, you can earn a lot of money back from it, or you get rich quick schemes and things like that. That money that you've got, it can make you a good return on your investment, but you've just got to be patient. Make it work for you, and then the money that money brings back, the return on your investment, you can then invest that and just keep building it up and building it up. And eventually you'll have a lot of money that you can keep investing and keep building up. So again, that's The Richest Man in Babylon. Fantastic book. I'd highly recommend reading it. Great to get some knowledge about money and financial and things like that. So read that book, Have a fantastic rest of your day, and that's it from me today. If you can leave a comment or a like or subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.